Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief, guys. Welcome to week 46. Welcome to my Wednesday message. I saw a lot of you on my Instagram live. I hope you enjoyed the message that I did on Instagram live. And today, welcome to week 46, the third week of the rank advancement month. Super exciting stuff happening. Just a little bit of housekeeping, tell you what's going on this weekend. Zone with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. Alright, next weekend, ISB Connect with the core, with the alliance. And I just spent 2 hours with them, talking to them about what magic is going to happen at Zone and ISB Connect, guys. And as we get closer and closer and closer to the end of this unbelievable year 2021, all right, I need all of you, okay, to remember one thing, that you are now in week 46. You have a total, if you include this week, 7 weeks before we close at 31st December, which happens to be a Friday, midnight. And then we start a brand new year on Saturday, on week 1 of 2022. And the key focus of everyone, anyone and everyone building your organization is you need to build your momentum the next 7 weeks higher, so that when you cross over to 2022, you cross over with high momentum, high energy, everyone is running, okay? If you start slowing down now, guys, and you start crawling, and then you will be crawling into 2022, which means that the first few weeks of 2022, you'll be struggling to get your organization, your leaders, and everyone on track, okay? Because remember, network marketing is about momentum. And many Wednesday messages ago, I kept telling everyone on all my videos many times that network marketing is like pushing a car. So your car dies, your battery is dead. Many of you experience that, maybe people my age, the newer generation, I don't know, cars don't break down as much. And you start pushing your car. The hardest part is always the beginning, where you are suffering and you look like you're going to the toilet, you understand? And then it gathers momentum. And you will know this. And if it's a flat road, at some point, the car will be rolling and you'll be pushing the car with one finger. The problem is when you stop and you restart, you almost have to kill yourself once again to get that momentum back. So the danger a lot of you are going to face the next 7 weeks, your network organization is going to be distracted. A lot of things happening. The year is closing, blah, 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 preparation for next year, Christmas, New Year, whatever. Keep them focused. All right? Regroup your leaders. Pump them into shape and remind them that this is it. 7 weeks. Raise the bar higher, guys. And on this week 46, after talking to the Core and Alliance, which I think is the most amazing group of people who work as one team, one family for Dato Sri Vijay and Japa's vision of changing lives, of service above self, I realized one thing, that a lot of people start building their organization. And network marketing is a beautiful business if you do it right. Okay, you find your dream, you make a decision, you pay the price, you be consistent, you never switch off, especially when you got momentum, all right, and you build. But one thing you have to understand, ultimately network marketing is about a team. You cannot build it alone. I said this many times. And a lot of people have been asking me on WhatsApp, Chief, what does it take to build a team? Now, you guys watching me right now, you either already have a team, 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, that's still a team, all right? 2 people, also a team technically. And some of you are just starting your journey. You signed up 1 hour ago, hi. my name is Patman Senatiraja, okay? Or you sign up one day ago and you belong to a team. And you need to understand, right, that the fundamental formula of success for anyone building an organization is to successfully manage the team. Right? It's all about teams that succeed in network marketing. That if you want to be a max out king or queen, which I think everyone wants to be, you need to understand the art, the skill of building a powerful team. Like Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, they have the V partners, the QI board, the AVPs, the V councils, the core, the alliance. These are all the core teams, the chiefs of QNet, the VQ lifestyle. These are all the teams Dato Sri Vijay and Japa built over 23 years. And I watched them. And I've been by their side. And today I'm going to try my best. All right, I'm going to try my best to summarize what I have observed and I have applied watching the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, and how they built powerful teams. All right. The first thing which I observe is that every team needs to be driven by a vision or purpose. The Dato Sri Vijay from day one spoke to us about changing the world, empowering entrepreneurs, making a nobody become a somebody. You understand? He spoke about rhythm, raise yourself to help mankind. He consistently planted this mega, unbelievable vision when there was nothing in 1998. And he took a lot of effort, late nights, coffee session, whatever, and built an unbelievable, magnificent, magical, powerful, beautiful vision. All right? And he convinced us. And today that vision has become a reality. And it's growing bigger and bigger. And what kept me going every single day was the belief that he instilled in me that I'm part of something greater than just the step commission, more than max out. I was part of a greater vision. All right? The vision which was emotional, powerful, and reached my heart and made me proud of being part of the V, being part of QNet, being part of Dato Sri and Japa's family. That vision, that bigger picture, that mantra that crosses any barrier of race, religion, creed, that you belong to this family, that vision. Okay, it's number one, very important. Even if you have 2-3 people in your organization, in your team, plant that idea, that seed that will grow into a bigger and more powerful vision. You need a vision, you need a purpose greater than just commission, greater than just entrepreneurship. Because people not only work from here, they don't only think about their bank account. All right, and yes, money is important, don't get me wrong, but at some point everyone works from their heart. So that's the first thing I observe. The necessity to build a vision for your team. Whatever your team is, no problem. Build that vision, that greater purpose beyond any individual. All right. Number 2, okay, is that everyone who comes into your team has an equal potential as anyone before or later. Dato Sri Vijay didn't differentiate. He didn't see greater potential in anyone. He didn't see lesser potential in anyone. He didn't judge anyone by the background. Never judge a book by its cover. Dato Sri equally supported everyone, equally believed in everyone's potential. And you must give this feeling to everyone. You must never allow any form of favoritism, nepotism, discrimination to ever exist in a team. Dato Sri Vijay had a skill, a master skill, all right, of approaching everyone the right way, the right message, the right touch point. And he got everyone to believe, and it's so powerful. So never discriminate. Welcome everyone. All right. Third, your team must cross borders. If you are currently only building one country, one city, one village, make sure you have the vision that your team is going to grow bigger and cross borders. Because when I was building Malaysia was my comfort zone. Dato Sri killed that comfort zone and told me that we have to go global. You got to think bigger. Our team, the V, must conquer the world and become the #1 network marketing organization in the world. And that has become true today. because he never allowed us to limit our thinking. The fifth, I don't know, I lost count, is the core culture. The core culture of any organization, I believe, must be very clear, distinctively clear in everyone's mind. What is the core culture of your organization? Ask yourself, whether you are leading an organization or you are part of an organization. What is the core culture? I believe the core culture must be the most important activity, which is presentation, presentation, presentation. If that becomes the core culture of your organization, boom, max out happens. Your organization grows. If anything else is the core culture, is not going to create the results you desire. The core culture must be presentation, presentation, presentation. The core culture must be TAT, result orientated. The core culture. All right? And a lot of teams make the mistake of holding hands and singing Kumbaya without conveying a message of the core culture. And Dato Sri believes in raising people, believes in teamwork, family, love, rhythm, everything. But he doesn't allow you to lose focus on what is truly important for your growth, which is success, which is growing. All right? He believes in the power of growth. So the core culture of your organization must be crystal clear. And the core culture must be set by everyone and anyone, including a junior person. All right? That means if somebody signs up, after 1 week, I interview that person in your organization, they must say the core culture. I understand. Presentation, TAT, rhythm. All right? And the next point of building a team is that every team that ends up working together, there will always be issues. No, guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I have been part of the foundation of every single team under the umbrella of under the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And everyone starts with, I love you, you love me, we are happy family. And then as the organization, I can't believe I just sang that. As the organization grows and grows and grows, there will always be issues. It's okay. We are human. The problem in a team is when you sweep the issues under the carpet, everyone talks behind each other's backs. Then one day, boom, atomic bomb. There'll be an explosion, guys. So don't allow your team to exist without the freedom of expression, the ability for people to confront before there's conflict. Don't sweep anything under the carpet. Manage it, confront, careful, maintain edification, be respectful. Remember your core value system of rhythm. Remember the vision, all right? Remember all of that. That make sure your team is a healthy platform where everyone feels that they can speak, that they can express themselves without fear. You understand? And I've seen too many organizations where they suppress and sweep everything under the carpet, and then one day, boom, this guy breaks away, that guy breaks away. The whole team disintegrates and vanishes. And and the cause of this is arrogance, ego, fear, everything, comes together. So make sure you have a healthy platform in your team that allows the freedom of expression, that everyone can put up their hand and speak, everyone can give an idea, everyone can share how they feel at that moment of time. All right? The next point of building a team, and I observe, is as much as Dato Sri Vijay pushes us, all right, he also knows how to balance the lifting up and the hammering, okay, or pushing. Because sometimes in a team, you got to push people who are lazy, who are in a comfort zone, who have forgotten their reason, forgotten their dream. You got to wake them up. But remember, as much as you hammer, you must be able to also then uplift them and make them feel great and empowered and inspired again. Because somebody who's hammered too much will also quit, give up mentally, and just exist there like a person in a coma. You don't want that. But don't fear pushing people because you fear losing them. Remember what I said. All right? Never fear losing people. If you truly have showed enough love and care in your team and established trespass, push them. All right? And then uplift them. Hammer them sometimes so their ego comes out. But then uplift them. All right? Remember that. Okay? And ultimately, this journey, your team must be full of energy, fun, passion, vairagya, so that you become attractive, that people are drawn to passion, they're drawn to energy, they're drawn to positive vibration, guys, like the VCon, like the V partners, AVPs, V councils, everyone, all right, like Dato Sri and Japa on the first night of VCon stage is simply unbelievable. People are still human. They are drawn to attractiveness. They are drawn to positive energy. They are drawn to loud, crazy, colorful, bright, loving, unbelievable dreamers and warriors. You understand? That's important. That the journey must be full of positive energy, fun. That your team must have a positive vibration about it. Don't allow the dark clouds to last too long. Even though it comes, push it away. Let the sunshine come in, and don't have an umbrella when the sun is shining bright, okay? Next point. Whichever team you have, make sure it's plugged in to the V, the grand upline, represented by Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. I have seen many teams who are not plugged into the V, gone. You don't see them anymore. The most important thing of operating a team is to constantly be connected to your grand, unbelievable upline called the V. This is so important when you're building a team, guys. Remember that. Go back home. Always stay connected to your parents. Stay connected to the source code of how you have built your organization. Everything you practice today in your team comes from the V. Every training, every module, everything. So stay connected. Make sure your downlines know how important the V is. Edify the founders, the V partners. Because at one point, in any team, the voice of the leaders will weaken. Again, human nature, don't panic. And when the voice of the leadership weakens, you can always rely on the voice of the grand uplines, which are consistently strong. Because in any team, familiarity breeds contempt. All right? Too familiar, people stop listening to you. So you need to keep them connected with people they are not familiar with, like the grand uplines, the V. Make sure they follow the Wednesday message, Instagram Live. Make sure they have vtube Plus. If you don't have vtube Plus, you're a moron. It's a fantastic, unbelievable video platform where you got every answer to every potential question and doubt of your organization. And finally, every team must operate with truth, sincerity, and love. Nothing else is more powerful than that. I love belonging to Dato Sri Vijay's team because he believes in the truth. You'll never find a more sincere man than him. And his love is unconditional. Right? Remember that the team must have a little bit of that magic of love, sincerity, so people believe in their hearts that they belong not only to a team, but your team must eventually evolve and become a family. This is fundamentally important, guys. All right? And that's what I've learned watching for many years. Final one. The most important thing about a team is not about being there for each other during the sunny days, but the true definition of a team is a team who is there for you during your toughest times, the greatest battles, the darkest hours. That you know you have a team, a family that is there for you. Now, if you truly want to succeed in this business called network marketing in qnet, can't do it alone. Build a team that will last, a team that keeps growing, a team that ultimately becomes family, like the V. I love you guys.